Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. What's up? Do you know what hurts more than stepping on a Lego piece? When you find out the next season of your favorite Netflix show will never happen, and you will have to keep longing. Today, we'll remind you about that hurt by listing 5 Netflix shows that were cancelled after just one season. Number 5. The Society.
Putting these ideas in their heads. Now they made her queen.
Careful.
Say it, spit it out.
You like the way
The first show on this list is The Society. The Society first premiered on Netflix on 10th May 2019. The show, created by Christopher Kaiser, was a teen apocalyptic drama inspired by the famous dystopian novel Lord of the Flies by William Goulding. The show revolves around a bunch of teenagers who came back from a long camping journey just to find out that all the adults from their wealthy town have mysteriously disappeared. The teens then find their way to survive without any supervision, and in doing so try to discover the mystery behind the sudden vanishing of their parents. The plot doesn't sound bad, it even succeeded in creating a fan base. However, the show was cancelled after its first season, even though the second season was promised. Unfortunately, the makers of the show reversed their decision, given the COVID-19 pandemic situation in 2020. According to the reports, both shows were well liked internally at Netflix in addition to the critical acclaim they received upon release, but the plug was pulled on both due to the uncertainty around when they could begin production due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Thanks, COVID. Number 4. V-Wars. Next up, we have V-Wars. The show was released on 5th December 2019. The V-War is a vampire/zombie show that got its inspiration from the comic series by Alan Robinson and John Mayberry. It depicts the story of a doctor named Luther Swan, portrayed by our heartthrob Ian Somerhalder, who discovers that his best friend has been turned into a human-eating beast. In his search, he discovers a disease plaguing the whole town that turns everyone into vampires. The show was created by IDW Entertainment, the same company that produced other Netflix originals like Lock and Key and October Faction. Out of these two, only Lock and Key got a second season. The clear reason for the cancellation of V-Wars was never reported, but one thing that is clear is that the show did not have a very successful premiere, as it was met with a lot of negative reviews. This is the possible reason for why the show was cancelled in March 2020. Number 3. Messiah. The next show on Netflix Crosslist was Messiah. The show premiered on 1st January of 2020. The show was produced by Brandon Guercio and David Nixay. The show is based on the investigation of an intelligence officer, Eva Geller, about a mysterious man who's been suspected of diverting the public's attention towards him by claiming that he is of divine origins. However, the show never got a renewal as it was cancelled in March 2020. According to reports, Netflix didn't feel confident about producing another season of the show, which features an international cast and filmed in several countries, given the current state of the world as it faces the coronavirus pandemic. Messiah was the first show on Netflix impacted by COVID-19 restrictions. Number 2. Teenage Bounty Hunters. The next show on the list is Teenage Bounty Hunters. This show was made available on Netflix in 14th August 2020. The teen comedy drama was created by Kathleen Jordan. The show centered around 2 twin sisters, Blair and Sterling Wesley, who decide to rebel against their southern community. After their crazy night out, the girls decide to become bounty hunters and open a new book of adventures. Teenage Bounty Hunters was very innovative, according to the critics, and even received other positive reviews. The show was popular among the viewers, but it was officially cancelled by Netflix after just one season in October of 2020. The reason for its cancellation was never revealed. Even the Rotten Tomatoes score of about 92% could not save the show from the canceling acts of Netflix. Number 1. I'm Not Okay With This. Last mention for today is the show I'm Not Okay With This. This was our personal favorite, and that is why we are surely not okay with this, Netflix. The show premiered on 26 February of 2020. The dark comedy drama was produced by Jonathan Entwistle and produced by Buddy Enright and Rand Geiger. The show was inspired by the graphic novel of Charles Forsman. I'm Not Okay With This revolves around a young teenager, Sydney Novak, portrayed by It child star Sophia Lillis, who encounters the school and family awkwardness and explores her sexuality, and as a result discovers that she has superpowers. The show was a success and immediately gained a huge fan following, as the first season of the show kept people wanting more. Unfortunately, the show's production was engulfed in the flames of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the second season was officially cancelled in August 2020, despite the talks about the shoot of its second season. The news of its cancellation came at the same time when Netflix cancelled The Society. This was the list of only 5 shows out of so many that Netflix cancelled, and it's very sad. Tell us in the comments section how you all reacted to the cancellation of your favorite Netflix show. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Until then, take care and goodbye.